Hi guys, welcome to the Gun Shop with me, John. Today we're going to be having a play with this, the LTO Tracker HD. We'll start by having a real good look through it, actually seeing what this thing's capable of at a little bit of range, and then we're going to do exactly what the manufacturers tell you not to, and use it as a scope. If you look in there, they provide you with a crosshair, and they say not to use it as a scope. So we're going to give that a go. Well, as we can see now, Sasha is running down the field to get into a position to test the Leupold Tracker optic. So this is all rather exciting, isn't it? Look at him run, look at him run, look at him climb over the fence. Alright, we're all fairly happy that we can now see Sasha stood at almost exactly 100 yards through the Leupold LTO Tracker HD. I was doing this rather heathish setup. This is all great fun. So first, let's start by testing the zoom. Alright, Christ, I think I'm going to freehand this. So we're going to start by testing the zoom and see if we can actually identify this. So we've got 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times and 6 times. Okay, I want to say first off that obviously the fact that it says HD means it's comparable to its last model. The last model was not this high definition. As it is, I'm quite happy seeing that as a human being doing something, and you can identify deer versus anything else. Look, he's being Batman, that's quite cute. Yeah, stick out and stick on probably what you'll keep it on, which is the 1.7, the 1.7 being about the best quality for your bits. He's currently doing Muscle Beach. This is rather embarrassing for him. So we're happy with that, yeah. Alright, so we've got the zoom there. Let's have a quick look at some of the colorways. This was my favorite, the white hot. You have black hot, you have high white. Okay, white is hot, but the extra hot bits will come up in that red black colour, so you can see very clear his signature there. So the crosshair changes colour for the high black, but you can definitely see Sasha stood out there. You can see the fence posts, the gate, you can see just about everything much as you want. Its resolution is actually superb. Throughout this whole thing, you have to remember this thing is the size of a small torch. Fits in your pocket, has a great battery life, and generally speaking is a much more convenient tool. You know, you're not taking it out as a thermal, you're taking it out and chucking it in your pocket. Next colourway, red. Red's quite smart actually. Red in the same sort of sense of the standard white or black. It's nice. So we found the red was probably best at night, purely based on the fact that it gave off less of a glow on your face. Green, if you like green, makes you feel like you're looking through night vision. However, I found actually the green had the least definition at range. Range, oh look at that. This is now getting a bit psychotropic. I didn't like that. I found that very confusing. However, again, you can very clearly see, in fact even more clearly see Sasha waving his arms at 100 meters. You can see deer's legs moving and walking at 100 meters, and hence at 100 meters you can really fairly easily identify your quarry through this. Copper, I liked copper. Copper seemed to give you the most obvious highlights. However, I found, apart from just seeing a heat source, I found it quite difficult to see. Let's zoom in on him on the copper. Oh, there we go. There he is. There is Sasha at 100 meters, waving his arms. We go through again on full zoom. White, black, high white, high black, red, green. He's now in his pocket looking for something. Range, copper, and back to white. As you can see, it's got a fairly decent set of bits there. You can pick out trees, fences, everything, and obviously this works exactly the same in pitch black as it does in daylight. Right, and now what we're going to do is watch Sasha run back through various colours and try and get some quarry ID. There he is walking back. You can very clearly see his legs moving there. He's now at 60 yards over the fence and he's coming in nicely. Very clearly a human there, isn't it? However, this does work for deer, boar. They reckon they've got a range of 750 meters on this bad boy, which actually is exceptional. So before we strap this onto a gun and test it, I'm going to read you exactly what it says on Leupold's website. This product is not designed to handle firearm recoil. The reticle feature on this product is non-adjustable. Any warranty return that indicates the product was mounted to a firearm will void the warranty. So, hey kids, don't do this at home. So to zero this thing without keeping going down to the target, you need a reflective surface. Tin foil with a non-reflective dot in the middle works. We're going to chuck this at 15 yards and we'll open the box. So here we have the Evonix Max ML in 177. We've got a fake Atlas bipod on there because it came with it, and a little silencer. The rifle was by the by. Mostly we use this one because it's got a Picatinny rail, and that obviously makes it a lot easier to fit a windage adjustable rail. Where the crosshair is not adjustable, you need an adjustable mount. This is a Drew's Lab Picatinny rail adjustable mount. And on the Leupold tracker, although I should have said this obviously doesn't come with it, it usually comes a little bit more compact. It's got this little Leupold quick detachable mount on there. I really like the fact it's on there just regardless, because it means when you put it down, it just sits, you know. Anyway, let's strap it up, get it zeroed. I need to say that today everything is really cold. More to the point, we were shooting these at 10 yards and you could see that we were hitting them, mostly because we could see them. We tried shooting stepping back to 20 yards and everything is cold today. They were originally a little bit warm, they retained a bit of warmth, but where they were sat out for a little while they cooled right down. So we're currently warming them up in various hot spots on our body. Alright, armpit one done, let's go shoot it. Cool, I don't know if you guys can see, but we've got a real dark heat signature, and then you can see the other shotgun cartridge next to it. It's cooling down as you watch it. I mean, I think that's really clever. We've played a lot of games with this, drawing fairly lewd things on the desk and then saying, see what message I've written for you. Anyway, before this gets too cold, I'm going to take a seat at 20 and have a shot. So that was a lot of fun. This little unit really packs a punch. You got to remember, this thing is £1,200, $1,200, depending where you are in the world. We seem to pay much the same with ITAR and the like. Its capability range is really, really vast. Is it the best thermal spotter on the market? Of course not. I mean, but is it probably one of the most reasonably priced? Yes, very much so. Of course you get the cracking Leupold warranty with it. It's superbly lightweight. I think the mount almost weighs as much as the actual unit. Changing batteries is really very, very easy. You just undo this ring, it pops off and it takes a CR123. It's got great battery life. There's a huge amount of positives I can say for it. Having played with various Pulsars, the Hellion is much better, but it is twice the price. Twice the weight, 4 times the size, 4 times the weight. Plus you can't strap it on an air gun and go and have fun. You know, as an optic, with the mount, it was really very capable out to the sort of 25 meters we took it out to. What you really, really need is a positive heat signature. One of the biggest issues I found was with this rifle, where it's mounted so far above the barrel, the drop was a lot harder to work out. But that isn't the end of the world, you know, that's really not the end of the world. Multi-purpose, lightweight, hardcore, well warranted, really, really fun toy. Yes, maybe not the most detailed, but certainly the most versatile. Hi guys, welcome to the gun shop.